Cairo on the Nile has always been the center of political power in Egypt. It is one of the fastest growing cities in Africa and one of the most crowded cities in the world. To ease the population and traffic pressure in Cairo, the Egyptian government plans to build a new administrative capital. The new administrative capital is beginning to take shape. Often compared to the African Dubai, this pharaonic project of an ultra-modern city could become a real economic and social asset for the country and the continent. It is a massive project and the most important development plan in President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's Egypt Vision 2030. Hello, and welcome back to our channel Future Planet. In today's video, we will talk about the Egypt master plan to build a new capital city. Before we continue, take a moment to subscribe to our channel Future Planet for more amazing videos just like this one. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Of the 104 million inhabitants of Egypt, around 20 million live in Cairo. The already overcrowded city is expected to double in population by 2050. Traffic congestion has already become an immense problem throughout the capital. If you take a walk or drive across Cairo, you may be tempted to think that the Egyptian government embarked on this multi-billion-dollar project to meet an urgent need. So, Egyptian institutions are scattered around Cairo, which proves heavily ineffective in the congested city. The new administrative capital is envisioned to solve these issues and to alleviate the population pressure on Cairo. The new capital will cover 700 square kilometers, making it about the size of Singapore. Located around 45 kilometers east of Cairo, the project will cost about $45 billion. But a total cost and timescale for the overall project have not been disclosed. Currently, the funding comes through the Egyptian Housing Ministry and the Army's Engineering Authority. But more investors are expected to help the government raise funds for the project to be completed in its planned timeframe. The city will accommodate massive buildings, universities, mosques, cathedrals, and an enormous people's square. Construction has been underway since 2015, and some buildings are nearly finished. So, it is easy to believe the new administrative capital, which is expected to house embassies, government agencies, the parliament, 30 ministries, a spiraling presidential compound, and some 6.5 million people when completed. It seems that it will not only move administrative buildings out of Cairo, but also create much-needed housing. Surprisingly, the new capital of Egypt has yet to be given a name. A competition was launched on the new capital's website to choose a new name and logo for the city. A jury of specialists was formed to evaluate the proposals submitted to the list and determine the best among all the submissions. But no official results have yet been announced by the Egyptian government. Moving ahead, this smart city is expected to set new standards for utilizing modern technology to improve quality of life. Residents will have 24-hour access to public Wi-Fi and use smart cards to make payments and unlock their doors. Additionally, the city will have up to 3,000 electric vehicle charging stations to encourage citizens to use electric cars instead of diesel ones. There will be a monitoring system that encompasses more than 6,000 cameras to keep track of suspicious activities or theft incidents on the streets and regulate traffic. All roofs will be covered with solar panels, another clear sign that Egypt is seeking to build an ultra-modern city that's also environmentally friendly. Furthermore, a brand new public transport network shall connect the new administrative capital with the old Cairo. The country has already begun the construction of 2 new monorail lines. The first line will connect East Cairo with the new smart city, encompassing 22 stations that span over a total length of 54 kilometers. The second line will connect the Giza Governorate to the city with a total distance of 42 kilometers. So, transporting over 45,000 passengers per hour, the Egyptian monorail will be the longest monorail in the world. This project is considered a significant leap forward for transportation in Egypt and Africa. Moreover, the government committed to allocate 15 square meters of green space per inhabitant in the new development. The new capital will have a central green river, a combination of open water and planted greenery twice the size of New York's Central Park. So, the project is also being sold as an effort to tackle pollution and make Egypt greener. But if you look beneath the surface and most importantly follow the money, you will clearly see this project is much more than an altruistic effort by the government to decongest Cairo and improve the living conditions of the city's inhabitants. On the other hand, the city will also serve as the North African country's financial and business hub. Furthermore, the Egyptians also promised to build a connected city that will facilitate the daily life of the 6 million inhabitants and 1.7 million jobs that it plans to accommodate. The German group Siemens, in cooperation with the Egyptian real estate developer ELATTAL Holding, intends to build a residential and commercial complex, integrating the metaverse and artificial intelligence, especially for the remote control of technical installations. The city is planned to consist of 21 residential and 25 dedicated districts. The city's central business district will comprise 20 towers. The 80-floor iconic tower, which is set to be inaugurated in late 2022 or early 2023, will be the tallest structure in Africa, with a total height of 385.8 meters. Downtown is to have skyscrapers including the Obelisco Capital, which is a planned and approved skyscraper set to be inaugurated in 2030. It is designed by the Egyptian architectural design firm IDIA, in the form of a pharaohic obelisk. Once finished, it will be the tallest building in the world at a height of 1,000 meters, surpassing the world's tallest tower Burj Khalifa, as well as the currently stalled JEDDAH Tower, which can also surpass the Burj Khalifa. The new administrative capital will have the largest airport in Egypt, the largest opera house in the Middle East, and a massive urban park that is expected to be bigger than New York City's Central Park. The park in particular sparks new hope for Egypt to limit air pollution, considering that Cairo is one of the world's most polluted cities. The Capital Park, also known as Green River, is an urban park set along the entirety of the new capital, representing the Nile River. It is expected to be 35 kilometers, aiming to be double the size of New York Central Park. The initial phase of the park will be about the first 10 kilometers and is under construction. Well, the city will also have artificial lakes, about 2,000 educational institutions, a technology and innovation park, 663 hospitals and clinics, 1,250 mosques and churches, 40,000 hotel rooms, a significant theme park 4 times the size of Disneyland, and 90 square kilometers of solar energy farms. Moreover, the new administrative capital also has a sports stadium under construction since 2019, with an expected capacity of over 93,000 people. It will be the largest stadium in Egypt and the second largest in Africa. It is expected to replace the Cairo International Stadium as the new national stadium. Furthermore, the city's plan to also introduce a new presidential palace and parliament and a $20 billion entertainment complex. For the time being, the country has just announced that the first phase of the construction is about to be completed. The city is expected to welcome its first residents within 2 years. However, Egypt's new administrative capital isn't the only megacity that the country has initiated under Sisi's regime. There's also the new Al Ain city, a modern coastal city that's 85 kilometers west of Borg El Arab International Airport. It includes 15 skyscrapers, 10 coastal high-rise towers, and 10,000 hotel rooms. Phase 1 of the city has already been completed, with subsequent phases expected to be completed in the coming years. So, with that, our video has come to an end here. Be sure to subscribe to our channel Future Planet and hit the bell icon for more future-related content. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, goodbye.